Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Adam here once again. Time for another exciting video. So today we have a Pacers update because it's Monday, and then we also got Kentucky playing Central Michigan tonight. Tony Barber's team, Kentucky's former assistant. Anyway, I'm a little congested, as you can tell. My voice is kind of, because I was at the UK U of L game and I was screaming my lungs off. Kind of why I did there's two reasons why I did a short yesterday for the Colts and Bucks game, but because of that and because I was just way too busy. I had family coming over for Thanksgiving and didn't really have time to come out here and do my video. So anyway, I'm gonna try to do the best I can today. But we have a Pacers update weekly, and then we have a Kentucky versus Central Michigan prediction today. So anyway, Pacers first. Pacers got smacked by the Bucks yesterday, as expected. We can't compete with the Bucks ever. I watched the game for a little bit, and then I actually just turned it off because I was just done. It was a frustrating day yesterday. Colts lost to the Buccaneers, and then watching that too, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done for the night. And so I watched the first half, and it just looked like Pacers just couldn't keep up with Giannis. And it's not only him, but I mean, other guys were killing us too. I mean, Middleton was good and killing us, and it just seems like we can never ever compete with the Bucks. They always blow us out, it seems, and it just seems like there's something that needs to change with the Pacers. I mean, it looks like we just don't have enough talent to really compete with all these other good teams. And the Bucks haven't even played that great this year. I've looked at the record. I think they're at 500 or something. They're not like as good as like the Warriors or somebody's doing right now, like, or the Suns. Like those teams got like 2 or 3 losses right now. So they've not played that great. So I didn't think it'd be a blowout this time around, but it was. So, and then I watched the Raptors game. That was a good win. We finally beat them after losing them twice already this season. So I watched that game, watched those highlights. That was a good performance by Turner and Brogdon. They played better, and LeVert actually did some good things too. And I don't think McConnell's really been playing like he was maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I've seen him off a little bit, but I still like him, and I still want him in there. I'd rather him be the starting point guard, and then Malcolm Brogdon be the shooting guard, and then we have LeVert at the small forward, and then Sabonis and Turner. I think that could be our starting lineup. I don't want Justin Holiday in our starting lineup. I don't think Justin Holiday is a very good player. I've not been a big fan of him ever since he arrived. But, the Pacers are going to have to do what they can with the guys they got on the floor. But if they can't do anything by Christmas time, then I'm saying tank. Because if we are 9-13 right now, and that's just not good. Not good to be 9-13. But if they can somehow catch fire and get on like a 6-7 game winning streak, then maybe the season will look different this year. But if they continue to lose games till Christmas time, then it's like this season's over, and you might as well just tank. Right now, I heard something about us being 5th right now in the mock draft. So if we can get the 5th overall pick, that wouldn't be bad. But anyway, Pacers lost the Lakers too. I did see the ending of that game. That was LeBron throwing fans out. Now listen, I'm not going to defend LeBron at all because I think he's a baby. I think he's a tattletale. He's a crybaby, whiny baby, and he's soft. We all know that. But let's just play devil's advocate here for a second. Why in the world would you sit at a courtside game? Why in the world would you sit at a game courtside and tell another player that you hope his kid dies in a car wreck? Why? That's completely classless. That's totally uncalled for. I don't care what's going on in a basketball game. You don't say things like that. You really shouldn't be saying stuff at all. The only things you should be doing is cheering for your team. And it confuses me because I thought the rich and classy folks would sit at courtside games. I just don't understand why people like that would sit courtside at a game and say stupid shit like that. That's totally uncalled for. And I really hope that those fans don't make their way into Gainbridge Fieldhouse ever again. because that just makes our fan base look so bad. Us, saying things like that. That's awful. And that's just completely uncalled for. It's classless. But on the flip side of it, LeBron still is a baby, and I'm like, dude, you need to not worry about what stupid fans are saying and just play the game. I mean, Jordan never did that. I'm sure people said stuff to Jordan back in the day. Never saw him try to get fans out of the game. Like, that right there just shows that you're too worried about what other people are saying to you rather than winning a basketball game. Like, my mindset, if I played basketball, I would just go and win. And fans can say what they want. If they say stupid shit like that and they try to say that, it's like, well, that just shows their personality. But I'm not going to do anything about it because I'm going to shut them up by beating them. That's what I do. So, anyway, guys, that's the Pacers update. We're 9-13. We should have won that Lakers game, but LeBron was hitting some unbelievable shots, and nothing you can do about that. But now moving on to Kentucky, which I'm getting a little long with this video, but it's okay. Kentucky plays Central Michigan tonight. Not much to really predict on this game either. Central Michigan's like 1-5. It's like another North Florida team. I think they played Central Michigan today, or in the schedule, because of Tony Barbie. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do. Every game we've played so far at home has been close in the first few minutes, and then we end up exploding on them and end up blowing out the teams we play, which is good. We should not be in a close game with any of these teams we play. Now, Ohio, I thought that game was going to be close, but the fact that we beat them by that much shows that we're definitely a better team than last year. And I'm just looking forward to being better than 9-16. I'm looking forward to just having a better season than last year, and it's already looking that way. Now, yes, we played a bunch of tune-up games, but we also played Duke first game of the year, and we still looked good in that game, even though we lost. So it's just going to be interesting. We got 2 more tune-up games, and then we got Notre Dame on the road. That game's going to be very interesting, and that game may tell a lot of how we're going to be this season. But anyway, I'm going to say Kentucky wins tonight, 89-65. That's going to be the final score in my prediction. Kentucky wins it. We're going to go to 6-1 on the year and continue to win, continue to play better and play good and develop before all these big-time games in December. So anyway, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you comment your thoughts down below about what you think about Kentucky and the Pacers. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching the video as always, and go Colts, go Pacers, and go Cats.